My name is Dr. Adetoun Adeola Dali. I'm the Executive Director, Children Impact and Development Initiative, an organization that is passionate about the welfare and development of children. My name is Dr. Adetoun Dali. I'm the Executive Director of Children Impact and Development Initiative. I've worked with children for close to 3 decades now, and it has been very interesting. Today I'm going to be talking about parenting and mental well-being. I've said it before in one of my videos that mental well-being is the foundation of all well-being and wholeness. Unfortunately, we don't pay enough attention to this part of our wellness, and it affects us in every area. Unfortunately, children are the closest to us, as it were, and they bear the brunt of the imbalance of our mental wellness. Now, we usually look at mental well-being from the aspect of a person running mad on the streets, but that is not it. So many things: our emotional imbalance, our hormonal imbalance, our challenges, our aspirations, our goals. There's a spectrum of the degree of unwellness in our mental well-being that many of us are not aware of, or many of us shy away from. So how does our mental wellness impact upon our parenting? I said earlier that our emotional imbalance has a major effect on our mental well-being, and emotions, displaying emotions of fear, displaying emotions of joy, of anger, and so on, has a great impact on the way we parent our children. I've heard it said by those of the older generation, I think. I'm not very certain whether today's mothers still say that. They say, I don't want my children to suffer the way I suffered. Meaning all the rigors we went through while we endured parenting from our parents, we want to shield our children from them. There's nothing wrong with that. But many times we overdo this. We are not able to sift through those events that built us, built the resilient nature in us, built the discipline that we live by, built the self-control that we live by, as against those that destroyed our self-esteem, brought down our self-confidence and all that. And it has led us to practicing permissive parenting. Success in parenting is more achievable when you have God to lean on. So you must do your best to connect with your maker, and invariably get your children to connect. In a situation where the family depends on God, I'm not talking about religion now, when the family depends on God, it's easier to be in a proper mental state, and of course it flows into the parenting of your children. Now, you must create coping mechanisms with the challenges in your life, with the aspirations you have, with your goals and all that. You must create coping mechanisms, and it starts with your mindset. You need a mindset that puts you first, not a mindset that puts you down. Look in the mirror and assert and affirm yourself. I am who I am. I love who I am.